I'm gonna have to start this again. Like, not in terms of colour. You know what? I think it's good enough. Part of me is like, I don't really want to do it again. Oh, I know what I can do. Do this. Ooh. Yeah. And any like imperfections in the middle I can just sort out myself. Easy. Oh my god. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Oh no, these are all like melting eyes. Yeah, multiply's the best. Okay. I had a bit of a panic attack earlier, so I'm a little bit jumpy right now. Is YouTube even sending out notifications? I don't think they are. And this sucks. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. Because it's getting late here in the UK, so it was kind of a mixed bag for me to like stream tonight anyway. I know that it's YouTube not sending out notifications because I'm subscribed to this channel with my second channel, just as like to test out that theory, and it's not, no notification email has come through, because usually when I start streaming I get an email saying that I've gone live. Not happening at the moment. I'm starting to wonder whether it's just my channel, because I'm getting notifications for other channels, but none of the notifications are actually getting sent out. Do I have to go to the watch page? I mean, it says there's one watching. That's weird. It's not appearing on my channel, the fact that I'm live. Okay, now it says on my channel that it's public. I don't understand. I'm confused. But I'm pretty sure, like, streams on my channel are public in the first place. So, well, not to watch afterwards, but like, you know, to actually watch they would be fine. Like, I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, hello. Hello, Sketchy Tiger. Yeah, YouTube's not playing the notification game for me today. At all. Which, I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes on my own, nobody here, so it's been lonely. Also, I'm touching wood when I say this, just so hopefully it doesn't happen, but my computer decided to blue screen earlier, so I'm like, thanks YouTube, and thanks computer for a really, really good panic attack. Love you too. Glad I checked Instagram, lol, just in time before my class. In 5 minutes. Oh no! What's your class? I'm curious. Please tell me that everything's okay, like audio's okay, and stuff like that. I decided not to do the face cam since, for one, nobody was here earlier, and two, I had a panic attack earlier, so I realised nobody was seeing my stream when I went to my channel and the stream didn't appear up as the first video on my channel. I'm like, where is it? So I've just set it to public. I'm just wondering if refreshing the page, so refreshing my live dashboard, so if I like, I don't know, stop streaming right now, refresh the live dashboard page, and then continue streaming again, whether it will send out notifications then, I don't know. But it seems to be working now. Although I don't think notifications went out because it just said stream resumed, and really speaking, I wanted it to start a new stream instead of resume the stream that I just stopped. You would expect that if you have nearly 130 subscribers, more than 4 would join, but apparently not. Yeah, notifications are broken. To be honest, the site itself is kind of broken. It broke yesterday before I was trying to stream. I'm like, you're broken. Fix it. You'd think YouTube would learn, but nope. Okay. This is actually the quick way of colouring, essentially. Because the original colour layer I did, basically allows me to do this. which is good. Yeah, I never get notifications for live streams for any YouTuber. That's really sad. Also, did the site crash for you earlier? It was broken for a solid 15 minutes a few hours ago. I didn't notice. Or maybe I wasn't even on YouTube at the time, or just watching. Oh no, I was playing Sims and I had YouTube on in the background, so I don't think I don't think I noticed. I already had a video open in a tab that was playing anyway, so I might have just like, the video might have been longer than the actual broken part of YouTube. If that makes any sort of sense. Well, yesterday I got notifications for my own stream. That's why I thought it weird. Because with my second channel, I am subscribed to my main channel with notifications on. But today, no such thing. It really sucks. Oh wait. Yeah, the site only broke if you refreshed the page and had autoplay turned off. I have autoplay turned off, but I don't think I refreshed, and that's probably what it was. I'm actually of the mind to stop the stream, wait for the live settings to actually stop the stream completely and start a new one. So to test if the notifications will work this time, because I actually have the setting on public, so it might work this time. I'm curious to see whether that works or not. The stream link will always be the same, to be honest. But I'm curious to try it. Aw, thank you for sharing my stream. That's so sweet. will still be the same stream link. I always stream on the same server. Or at least it should be the same stream link. Oh, I don't think it would be. You know what? I'll just stick on this and try that theory out tomorrow if I do decide to stream again, or the weekend, depending on when I decide to stream next, basically. So what are you up to then? Because literally you're the only person here, well, other than Cassie. It says there's 3 people watching, however there's only 2 people in chat. Is that like they're always one person just lurking? Because me. I'm currently drinking hot chocolate, and it's not fully mixed at the bottom. Why is that a thing? Why does hot chocolate never mix well at the bottom of a cup? Why? Why not? Why not add face cam back? Why not? Oh. I was working on my banner and streaming it, but it didn't work. I was like, oh, Zoe's streaming. That's cool. I have a funny feeling I know why my computer blue screened earlier though. I think my computer blue screened because I've recently installed a new webcam. Touch wood, it doesn't do anything right now. But it might be that. On the Discord, I'm scared of opening any other programs on my computer in case my computer does the same thing. Oh. It's only a theory that it's that webcam, but like, ugh. It might be just me overloading it. Although my computer can actually handle quite a lot. So it's weird. What size is this? This size is only 350. So it shouldn't really be affected at all, really. All things considered. I don't know. Maybe it was just a weird, like, clashing of different things. I don't know. My name. I know you want the satisfaction. It's not gonna happen. Knock me out when I'm on the ground. And I'll lay you down. It's why I've currently got my my task manager open, just keeping an eye on everything that's happening. I mean, this quality isn't too bad. It's 350 DPI. Normally I would work at, like, higher resolutions, actually. But this is A4. Like, this, I think, is an A4 document. Hang on. Canvas size. Oh no, it's A3. This is actually A3 at 300 DPI. So if you were to have it at A4, it would be 600 DPI. Well, it would actually be 700. So yeah, technically speaking, this is quite a big file. I didn't realise it was A3. I thought it was actually A4. Oh well. Yeah, when I'm working at A3, it does start to chug. And I did open quite a few big files yesterday, so maybe that's the case. Resolution. But yeah, this is actually A3. I think A3 is 42 by 297. So it's like 10 millimeters off of A3. I was just opening my settings, like my image size and resolution. At the moment, it's just literally trying to clean up. Because what I wanted to do yesterday was I wanted to darken up some areas. Like, I wanted to darken up the darker colours. Too high when you build. I mean, if I zoom in like a lot, you can see the pixels there, but like that's zooming in by like 3,200%. I might actually do like a low. I might do 400 DPI at A4, maybe. Yeah, when I do A5 pieces of work, I scan them in at 1200 DPI, which is the highest my scanner can scan. The reason why I do this is because at A3 it would be 300 DPI. And at A4, which is the next size up, it would be 600 DPI, which is my standard for A4 pictures. So say if they were half the size of A4, they would have to be scanned in at the higher resolution, which takes 10 minutes of scanning time. That's a long time. To put it into perspective, 300 DPI takes like a minute. They talk about resolutions, boring people. I can understand why people would leave because of that talk. I can actually start a character sheet. Like, not a full character sheet like this, but like one that was kind of like my Sagini one. And let me just open. There's a picture I didn't even finish in here. I just now noticed it. But yeah, maybe doing like a character sheet like this. So something that's like just one character and a somewhat like 3/4 turnaround maybe. Oh, there's kind of a back one though as well. People alone. The painting is bigger than 8 megabytes. Give me a second to recompress it. Now, isn't that just a me thing? I will say what does overload my computer a lot. Google Chrome. You wouldn't think it, but it does. It's weird. It's because of all the extensions I have. But it's like, I don't want to delete an extension. Like, one's for Pinterest, one is for like a safe, one's like for safe website stuff. Another one's Honey, which gets me discounts because discounts. There's Google Translate. Where would I be without that one? There's TubeBuddy and vidIQ, which is for my YouTube. There's Grammarly because, my spelling is questionable at best. I still need to like edit this line art a bit, and I also need to colour the boots brown. Oh, I have an ad blocker too. I only have one ad blocker, which does cause my Chrome some problems from time to time. I mean, I use it. Like, on my laptop, I do have vidIQ on that Chrome as well. Because I don't sync my Chrome up. Like, I've never wanted to sync up my Chrome at all. But yeah, I have vidIQ on my laptop as well. And on my laptop, I have all the metrics at the top, whereas on my main computer, I only have the views in the last 60 minutes and my live subscriber count. That's it. Obviously, if I want to see more metrics, I can just hover over it, but other than that, it's fine. Only problem is, with a live subscriber count, live, you have to refresh it, like, every time to see it. It doesn't half hurt the number when you see the number go down. Because, I mean, earlier it was at 8,340. It's gone down by 2, which people can leave. Like, it's fine. I'm not fussed. I started playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp again. Oh, a lot of it has changed. It has changed a lot. There's so much more. There's so much more that's there that wasn't there when I first started playing it, or when it like first came out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be opening my Discord. Well, I probably could open my Discord on a website, like online. I'm a little bit cautious about opening Discord on my computer because of the whole blue screen thing. I'm nervous about opening anything else. Yeets it to Instagram instead. Aw, thanks for understanding though. I really want to do a draw this in your style, but at the same time, I want to get the first impressions of Clip Studio Paint out, because I've been wanting to like have that video edited for a while. Those are really good. Oh my god, they're so good. Oh hey Reese. You saw on Instagram, I take it. Or did you just refresh your feed? On YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's kind of broken. I'm salty. Just a tad salty. Even though I haven't had any... Wait, I know I am salty. I've had chipsticks. I had them before the stream started, but still. I'm salty as those about YouTube not sending out notifications. I sat for 20 minutes with no one in the chat. That's never happened to me before. It was so awkward. I mean, I think it happened during my first few streams. Like, I think for a minimum of about 5 minutes, though, never for 20. That was so awkward. I think it's because I went live and YouTube had like reset some of my settings, and it was on unlisted, so the stream wasn't appearing public at all. It sucked. Oh no. I'm pretty sure my Facebook's connected to my Instagram. So like every time that I've had an issue, I've always used my Facebook to log in. Okay. That looks so much better. Oh my god. I cannot tell you just how much better this looks. Like, even if I just lighten it up a little bit, like, the difference. Yes. Yes. Clearly. Just truly the genius of our generation. Don't worry, I've done it before. Been there, done that. Wore the t-shirt. I think we've all been there at one point in our lives. Pinnacle of society. Wanna know if you will. Oh god, no. That's kind of scary. Oh, I know what I need to do as well. I need to go in over the eyes. With some black. I need to colour the line out anyway. Okay. I still need to colour her her boots. Bridges, my friends, by each of the feet. Okay. Did Jenna finish her uni work? Yes, she did. I think she did. I know she finished the turnaround sheets. Whether she finished the storyboard, I'm not entirely sure. But I know she did most of it. Her storyboard is so in-depth, it's insane. Even though she didn't need to do it in that much detail. The girl's crazy. But to be honest, that would have been me. When it came to like character drawing and like making characters and stuff like that, tasks in my classes, I'm sorry classmates, but it was kind of an unfair advantage to myself. When it came to everything else, though, they always beat me. But when it came to characters, no tea or shade or anything. I still love them. They're great. They were just outclassed in the character sections. I know. Yeah. Yeah. That in my madness, there's no logic in your sadness. You ain't seen not YouTube dying, it's Instagram. Jesus Christ. It's like, leave us alone. Okay, I low-key think... Low-key. The pun. I just did something with the layers. And I low-key think that it looks pretty decent. Even with the line art, like, it actually makes the line art look better. Thank you. What I'm going to do is I am going to select it and just do something with the colour. Oh, better. What I might do is I might put this, like, lower this this color's opacity. What do you young'uns call it? Tea, honey. The brown might look a little weird, but an aesthetic I really dig is lineless artwork. Yeah, that ain't me. I've tried it before and I can sort of do it, but like takes me years just for one piece. what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lower the opacity, because this is not like rubbing out the blue underneath. So hopefully that will help it. See what I mean? It's not perfect, but like, the blue is still underneath, so it's like the undertone of the blue. Or I could try the deeper brown. Oh, that needs to be darker. Maybe that's a little too dark. I still think that's a bit too dark. It's a bit too red. Better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that line work, because it works up here, but it just doesn't work for like the skirt and everything else, which is fine. Hello. Okay. The line work is not helping it. Ooh. I'm just going to add a little bit of a highlight on it, but not too much. She looks amazing. I love your art. Hello, and thank you. I think I already said hello to you. Hi, and thank you. I'm hoping this helps. I think it does, a little. Is that a bit better with that little bit of light shading on the brown? I think what will make it better is actually fixing this line work situation. It's a very, very subtle change. But it could make a hell of a difference. So I'm just going to use this colour for the skin. Because this is like a decent skin line work colour. Because it's not really obvious, but like you can tell it's still there. I mean, it could be a little lighter actually. No, I kind of like the darker. Because the line work was working up here for the hair, and because the hair is like one of the biggest areas, it makes sense to do the line work in that particular colour, or at least like similar colours. Even the line work inside the hair could be a little darker, especially in the darker areas. It's not gonna happen on the hour. Even I'm on the ground, and I'll let you down. I'm gonna give a different tone. I always find line work colour actually makes so much of a difference. Don't worry, I've been saying that word a lot too. You're not the only one. Curse my name, satisfaction, it's not gonna happen, knock me out. You're down, and the lightning and the thunder, you're the one who suffered. Say you, I knew you were mine. Let's actually change this brown. Okay. Okay. So I'm just over... I'm actually making the lines slightly lighter than the actual colour. Because with darker colours, that's really a given to do that. Because obviously you can't get any darker than that. Oh, don't worry, I do that all the time. You're not on your own. I've done it before, like pressing enter too early. Embarrassment, you put their mother through. You're going through art block right now? Oh no! What I tend to do during art block is pick an old piece to redraw. Because that way you don't have to think about what you need to draw. Because you're trying to improve upon something you've already drawn. If that makes sense. Redrawing old pictures really helps me with art block. I hope that helps for you. Also, Pinterest. Just Pinterest. It's great. You do not go to that tree. Serpent knows the apple grows from a forbidden seed. Oh, you want what you can have. The things you need. There was Eve and there was Steve. He said, Adam, be fooled by the snake. Don't risk it all for a taste. Oh, what a waste to have everything and give it all away. Round and he wrestled with his fate. Even Eve filled up their sleeves and fell with that snake. Into all the chaos. Eve was still screaming out. He said, I wouldn't lie. Could not go to that tree. Serpent knows the apple grows from a forbidden seed. Oh, you can have all the things you need. There was Adam, there was Eve, there was Steve. Adam, don't be fooled by the snake. Don't risk it all for a taste. Oh, what a waste to have everything and give it all away. Feel like Adam, have more than I need. Even when I take with all the things of reach. The lesson, they was talking to me. I wouldn't lie and did not go to that tree. The serpent knows the apple grows from a forbidden seed. Oh, you want what you can have, all the things you need. Adam, there was Eve and there was Steve. Adam, be fooled by the snake. Risk it all for a taste. Oh, what a waste to have everything and give it all away. In the corner of the page, looked like it was her all along. And I looked the page and then the whack, walking back to class. And I for me so long. Smiles and says, thank you for the treat. All it was her, I saw it. 24 days and 21 nights, and everybody just making it right, only to discover it's not worth doing Annabelle's homework. Do you ever have those pieces that by the time you finish it, you're baffled how you made it look good, and then so. Yes, yes, oh my god, all the time. And you end up like half-assing the attempt at the second version. So like, I was trying to do a redraw of like a piece I did like 2 years ago in my sketchbook for like New Year's, and I used the same materials, same sort of paper, same everything, but I felt like I was half-assing it a lot because I thought, oh, it's fine. Yeah, that didn't work. I still like the 2016 version better. Oh. Or you're experimenting with something and you find something you... Oh my god, where... Yes. Yes. $45p each. Why did I think it was a good idea to buy this many pens? Oh no. I'm still bitter that I received Bic crystal pens in a freaking scrawler box. Like, I'm not as mad with the Pilot friction pens because, like, they're interesting. They're stuff that I can use in my bullet journal. Like, I'm not mad at them as much. But, like, Bic crystal pens, like, regular biros in the scrawler box. That's not it, sis. Oh. Yes. Oh my god, that is so true. And it's like YouTube videos. It's like YouTube videos because I remember filming some of my sketchbook tours and stuff like that, and them not even like taking an hour to like film, and there's pretty much no editing whatsoever except for like cutting out coughs or like stutters or things that I say wrong. Like there's practically no editing per se. Although nowadays, like with my sketchbook tours, it's pretty much the same process. However, there's a lot more footage because I mess up a lot more. So yeah, it is editing to an extent, but I edited less back then, and like those sketchbook tours have like so many views and they're so embarrassing. But I personally think that's kind of what set my channel apart from everybody else, because I wasn't afraid to show the really cringy stuff. Like, I have old artwork on my channel that I know a lot of artists probably wouldn't have shown. And I know that for a fact. It's really bad. 3 packets. Oh no. Yeah. My old videos, like, have so many more views than, like, videos I've spent hours and hours and, like, sometimes even days on. To give you an example, like, a sketchbook tour, like, in terms of, like, easiness of video to do, a sketchbook tour for me is probably the easiest. Or, like, a video where I'm just showing off things. Those are the easy ones. Those get more views than when I did my Heather's piece. And that took 16 hours. I even streamed the thing as well. I was like awake the entire time. Oh. My old art just eternally haunts me. Oh my god. I was looking through some of my DeviantArt the other day because you have the random people that just go through your DeviantArt and favourite things. And I was looking at what people favorited, and oh, why would you favorite that? Oh no. I was looking at, Reese, this might make you cringe, but I was looking at some of my old artwork of Kayla and Danny and Amelia, like Oscar and Trey and Ocean, and I'm having war flashbacks. I kind of miss Ocean and Trey though, to be honest. I don't miss the whole Chipmunks thing. No. But I miss the characters because I remember how cute they were. and adorable. To be honest, they pretty much were human characters, just with chipmunk noses. Oh, Kendra does art, actually did a character sheet. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I don't know if she's here. We gotta bring back Ocean and Trey. I mean, in terms of their parents, though, the Amelia's no longer a mother in this universe, so they would just be standalone characters, which is fine. Like, we could still use the old lore. I know I could still use the old version of Amelia whenever. Oh no, not Cabbage Man. No, Amelia. Basically, what I did was, when I made the newer version of Amelia for my character universe, the thing that I wiped away from her was her relations. Except for Brandon, of course. But, like, in terms of everything, I just wiped the relations away. Although I did kind of consider, like, keeping the relations for a little bit, but I was like, would it work? Would it fit? Because she fits perfectly. It's just the relations that make her a bit... Is it... Okay. Reese. Is it bad of me to say that I personally preferred Ocean and Trey over Oscar and Talia? I know that they were the same, and, like, I loved both of the couples. I love them both, and obviously they're gender bend versions of each other, but, like, my mind had a personal preference for Ocean and Trey. Just looking back in hindsight. Pulls Thanos. Well, I did it with Bethany. Like, Bethany used to have a child. You used to have a child. No, the character, like, oh my god. It sounds really bad. Well, I'm allowed to do that. Like, you are allowed. Like, okay. Let's just say, with every character that I repurpose for... So, with Amelia and Bethany, it's not that the children are dead. It's just, it's a new version of Amelia and Bethany. They're based off the same characters. Without all the previous trimmings of the previous ones or versions. Her name was Demetra. Yeah, we called her Demi. Well, I called her Demi. Like, the name Demetra wasn't even my idea. Like, it was the person who role-played Bethany's old boyfriend. Like, after a while, that person kind of, like, phased into the unknown and phased into the ether of the internet. Like, I don't know where that person went. Oh. I never remove characters from existence. I make new versions of them, okay? To be honest, all of my characters, like the original versions of my characters, are all inside me. Like, they're all still there. It's just that in a different time period. In a different universe, like a parallel universe kind of thing. Well, we've known each other for a very long time, Reese. It's kind of scary how long. No people die, there's one day. No. No bags. Wanna be. I was born in 1984. Repurposes human. Oh my, you're making it sound really bad. If you want to get technical, then Jenna did the same thing with Akira. Like, Akira had this old, like, space background. She was, like, from the future as well. There was this whole story thing about Akira. So it's not just me who does this. I'm feeling really guilty. And I shouldn't be, because they're my characters. I'm not trying to shift blame, but like, other people do it too. Same. Same, Kendra. Quarter past 10. He was in a hurry to be touching her skin. He got a dirty feeling out with him. Won't you help me by the water fountain? Rubbing her hips and pulling her in, kissing her lips, whispering in her ear, and she knows. Listen. I'm just gonna line the white area with this blue for now. I might actually change that. But it just feels like the most sensible thing to do. She told me that she was in love too young. I might go back in with white. Too young. It really is. But yeah, I miss Ocean and Trey. They were adorable. Ocean was like the shyest little bean ever. I would totally be up for drawing Ocean again. Oh my god. That hair, yes. You know, okay, this is only something I told Bryony, like my real life best friend. I don't know if I said this before to anybody else, but like when I was creating the new version of Amelia for my OC universe, I considered giving her black hair to pay homage to like Midnight, one of my oldest OCs. I think it was like the 4th character I'd ever created. I guess I know what I'm doing tonight, redesigning Trey and like giving him new parents. Well, I still have Danny and I still have like all the other characters. I've heard, I really don't like this saying, but I've heard people say it's kind like with the old characters, it's like either putting them to sleep or keeping them in a vault. That just sounds even more ethically wrong. Things luck. Oh, well, I only knew then what I don't know. And by the one for me that meets the eye. You'd be out of my dream. Oddity, and that's alright. Like all my dreams. Thanks for the weekend. Bye. And thanks for the weekend. You're smooth talker, but thanks for that Fiji water. Oh my god, this is just hilarious. My god. To be honest, I don't want to redesign Danny either, so that would mean redesigning Cinder and then everybody else. All of my old OCs wore caps. Like, all the male OCs pretty much wore caps. I'm dying inside. Thanks for the weekend. And by all. Oh, hey, Kate June. Thank you. I'm just colouring the line art, which is taking a long time. Oh my god. Oh. Redesigns multiverse OCs. Am I a joke to you? Oh no. Oh no. Sketchy tiger living to make us feel guilty. Let's be real, Zoe. The only reason they had yes, that is so true. Yeah, it really was daft, wasn't it? Oh my god, reminiscing like this basically gives us war flashbacks. Oh, I'm gonna have to like go over that with oh. Yeah, the anime phase for me, like that anime phase came really, really late. I went through that phase like early 2013, and I only experienced that phase for about not even 6 months. Like, because 2013 I went through like a drawing style change, and like the drawing style I had early 2013 was incredibly manga. Because I'd recently got the mastering manga books from Mark Crilley. But yeah, my manga anime phase in my artwork never really lasted longer than 6 months. As for like the whole watching, the whole watching anime manga, yeah, that lasted a lot longer, but like in terms of the drawing phase, that didn't even last 6 months because 2013 was my experimental year. I was flip-flopping between so many different styles, and my style was incredibly inconsistent. It still is, to be honest, but like not as inconsistent as that year. To be honest, I want to do like a whole DeviantArt React video of that year's pieces of artwork. It's probably one of the last few years that's actually on, that's still up on DeviantArt for me. There is some like 2014 and 2015 stuff as well, but like 2013 was a very prominent year. It was actually the year that I kind of left that community as well, that like whole chipmunk community. Oh. Yeah, 2013 has also been known to be my last. What did you find? Please tell me what you found. Please don't tell me you're actually on my DeviantArt and looking through it. Please save me from this purgatory. I wouldn't. The only time I would block anyone on my DeviantArt is if anyone was like being super disrespectful, or if like they would just leave hate comments upon hate comments. And I think there was only like 2 or 3 people that I ended up banning because of that, because they were like those hate spam accounts that used to .deviantart back in the day. Like nowadays, it's not, just from an outsider looking in, because let's be real, I'm not on DeviantArt anymore. It's like I don't really see any of that happening. I do remember having a fan account on Insta. I think I had a couple. of fan accounts on Insta at one point. But that was like a couple of years back now. It's crazy. I just didn't expect anybody to like be that much of a fan of me to make fan accounts. That was when I mainly streamed and roleplayed and did stuff with like Tatty and Candy. I still talk to them from time to time, actually. Like, we're on better we're definitely on better terms than we were like back in like 2017 and 2016. Like, because halfway through 2016 it started to get a little bit salty, or like it started to get a little bit bitter, essentially. Like, that whole situation, you look back on it and think, why did it happen? And there's no like definitive reason as to why it happened. It was just like a whole thing of like misunderstanding. It was just an entire misunderstanding on everyone's parts. So, but I'm glad that we're all back. Maybe not as close as we used to be, but like we still talk to each other. We still support each other. I never once unfollowed them either throughout the whole thing. So I still had a level of respect. You should. They're great. I will say that I was a little bit immature in that. I was quite immature in that situation, like making more things public than I was supposed to. Like, it was all just a misunderstanding. Like, for different reasons. Obviously, I'm not going to go into all of the reasons why, but like, because there's a lot of personal reasons behind the misunderstanding between us three. But, yeah, it's better. Because last year, on New Year's Eve, I sent them both an email, and they replied to me on the same day as well. And I basically just explained my side of the story, and I was so nervous to send it, but I just didn't want it to carry over into 2018 at the time. I'd had enough. I didn't want to be bitter. I wanted the new year to be better, and it also it coincided with my video blowing up at the same time, which was just almost euphoria in terms of like everything happening at once. A state of joy and shock and everything from my video blowing up, and then also making it up with two of my old best friends. It was so good to start 2018 like that. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, I think you should follow them again. Like, they deserve to be followed, to be honest. Like, Tatty and Candy can do artwork. Like, they are amazing. And I never once unfollowed them. I never once turned off my notifications for them either throughout the whole thing. But I'm just so glad that, like, that whole thing is just in the past. The link in the description brings up... What? Shouldn't... I didn't think it would do that. Yeah, Tattooing Candy's art is amazing. Do you follow their webcomic on Webtoons? Because I do. It's so good. Like, I'm waiting for that next update. Oh. Those characters. Oh, my heart. Oh, it's because my link is out of date. Okay. Okay, if you refresh the stream now, I've just updated the link in that description. I'm not gonna do... It means that I've got to update the link in the description on my videos as well. In my old videos, I'm just not gonna bother, but like for the newer ones, yeah, I'll update it. Hang on. Where is my tablet pen? There it is. I think, hang on. Let me just check the name. They have like official Instagram accounts for it as well. Like it's a big thing. They're called, like, their name on Webtoons is Catty Comics. Like it's great. I think they've got like 7 chapters out. There's also like little extra things that Candy did for Christmas. But yeah, really, really great. Borderline good and borderline bad. Oh no. You found it. You found the cringe. Oh god. Oh, I haven't done this, like, outside line. Oh no. There's some drawings I'd rather not talk about. God damn. Please avoid them like the plague. Just avoid them for, like, your own health. It's so true. Oh no. Are you sleeping easy, thinking of yourself? Telling your life like second nature. Mark my words, one day you will pay. Gonna come collect her debt. So could you? Easy, you're only thinking of yourself. How you justify? Listen, mark my words, one day pay, you will pay your debt. You'll change all your wicked ways. Yeah, it's really, really weird. I will say the way that mature content worked back in the day was like was weirder, or like at least my thought process of trying to work out how it was different. Come collect her debt. Karma's gonna come collect her debt. I'll fall into you, oh, you feel right through for every word you said. I'm powerless with you. Oh, hi, Brandon. Back in them olden days. This was like, this was before even Vine. I don't know if Reese is still here. Are you actually, like, if Reese is here, are you designing Trey again? Oh my god, please. It's the night time. It's definitely not. It's definitely not the evening. But if it's morning where you are, good morning to you. Oh no. Oh no. Well, technically speaking, it is morning because it's 1:56 a.m. But my mind still classes it as nighttime, if that makes sense. My life. You've been watching Fairy Tale. Yes. Yes. I really need to read the new pages, if there is any. Same. That is a mood. That is just a mood. It's not morning until I say it is. Shine. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome by to shipwrecks in the night. jeans. It was such a mess, I thought it was sweet. Still haunts my dreams. You killed Zoe with Fairy Tale. Oh, hi, Simply Drawn. Hi, Jake Tunes. You've been ghosting. All the people coming in. Hello. It's what I do on more popular art YouTube streams. Or like Twitch streams. I just hang back. I lurk in the... I just lurk. I don't talk in the chat or anything because I'm too much of like so socially awkward. You've been here for an hour? Oh my god. I don't bite. I really don't bite. But I can completely understand why you'd be a lurker, because I'm a lurker in other people's streams as well. Take Bailey for instance. The reason my channel is like the aftermath of Thanos is because I deleted my videos and I'm animating my first. Oh, cool. I can understand why people would want to like reboot up their channels or like restart their channels. New year and everything. Or just like a fresh start. I talk too much and it scares others away. Oh, don't worry. I talk too much. It's adorable. It is adorable. Like, in some of the later chapters, I don't know what the plot is either. But there is something... There are, like, plot elements being built up in the background, and you can tell. Like, at the end of each chapter, like, in some of the later chapters that have been uploaded recently, there are character profiles. Like, mini character profiles, which I think is really, really cool. You want to make a channel again? You had one as a teen. Cool. I just revamped my banners and icon. Yeah, I pretty much did my aesthetic change like in thumbnails like back in September. Also, check Instagram. I just brought a new... Okay, I will. I just brought new characters on DA and I'm already like, hey, new Trey, you already have friends and you're not even designed. Oh god. It has been yeeted. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, it's not going to be perfect. Yeah, I swatched the wrong colour. And I also did it again, yay. I know, like it feels like I've coloured them so many times. It's because I swatched the wrong colour by accident. Now I'm going to colour the blue top, this blue top. I did try and colour it, but like I just decided to do other things first. Okay. Apparently it said my OBS disconnected, but the connection was successful. Like the reconnection. I've never had that appear before. Okay, that's a better colour for the top, I think. Hopefully the top won't take too long because, you know, it's a bigger area, whereas like the ribbons are like, there's a lot of them. The last thing I'm gonna do is the pattern on her shoes. And hopefully we can get to drawing another character. Okay, OBS is back. Woo. It disconnected once and lagged once. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know whether you could hear that, but my sister was coughing. I think she might be getting a bit sick. Poor girl. Did I miss a bit? Part of me feels like I missed something. It was over here that I missed something, but I can't think what. Oh, it was here. That's right. I need to fit my quota of drawing every day in 2019. I'm actually doing that. I haven't filled mine out for today, but I did draw. I did one sketchbook page. I did like 3 headshot. Oh god, that contrast though. Yuck. But I did 3 headshots of a character that I'm currently in the process of like not redesigning, but like he had a Sims design, but he never had like a proper character design. He is Nicholas's grandson. He also has the same name as Nicholas, just spelt differently. But instead of calling that grandson Nicholas, we call him Nicky. But yeah, this is a chart of my sketching, and I'm trying to do 30 minutes a day. And I did that today on that page, even though it doesn't look like it. And I also spent a little bit of time digitally doing some stuff as well. So you're gonna draw one of my OCs? I can't wait to see it. Oh my god. To be honest, for me, 2018 was mediocre. It wasn't crappy, but it wasn't great either. Fairy tale. Oh my god. I think tomorrow I might put on some fairy tale in the background while I do stuff. Your stream is holding up better than mine because my brushes are really intensive on my computer. They're large. Like 50 billion controls. Oh no. New Kingdom OCs. Because I haven't drawn any of them ever. What kingdom? What kingdom are you thinking? Also, the OC universe actually has a name. It's called Mariana. Because it's as deep as that Mariana's Trench. Also, it kind of goes with my name. So, it kind of matches. I thought of it in the shower. I was like, it's kind of genius. Because Sammy, like, in our group chat where we bounce ideas off each other for the character universe, Sammy was calling it, like, the Mariner universe, or, like, my universe, because, obviously, my characters and stuff. But I didn't really want it to, like, be my surname specifically. My Instagram. One of the pros of Paintstorm is that I don't have to do fancy tricks to make it stream correctly, unlike Photoshop, where the OpenGL engine Photoshop is really finicky. Oh. What made you start drawing? Like, just in general? Oh. I was always drawing from an early age. Like, it might sound really, really sad, but I think I really took drawing as, like, an emotional thing. Like, it didn't matter what I decided to draw. It was just something as a way to, like, get me out of the real world, because at the time, drawing took a big precedent in my life. My parents were going through a divorce, so there's that. And obviously, I didn't want to be in the real life, in the real world, sorry. I didn't want to be anywhere but my imaginary world in my head with all my drawings. So it was emotional support, basically. That was happening around age 7. That was when I really thought that art could be my salvation, like my avenue, almost. I hope that's a good answer. Yeah, with the whole OpenGL thing, that's also something in Krita that I've noticed. Like, there is actually a tick box in Krita, or Krita, depending on how you pronounce it, that says OpenGL. You're gonna draw Hawk? I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to see Hawk. Oh my god. I think I'm going to do some writing for this character page, because it would make sense. I'm going to do it in this kind of dark blue to kind of match. God, bad handwriting for the win. Got that O. That O can get out of my life because it's way too big. There we go. Better. I can relate to that too. Anime did that for me, and because of anime I started drawing just because I wanted to let you know that I really like you. Really good at drawing and really nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi Kiara, I hope I'm saying that right. My brain is like a sieve at the moment. A broken sieve. So everything just falls through it. But yeah, Hawk. Love drawing Hawk. Oh, he's so dastardly evil. It's great. Kiara. Yes, I said it right. Woo! Most art programs use OpenGL. Just how they use it causes problems. Oh, okay. I keep lifting myself off my chair a bit because my butt keeps getting numb. Ooh. Oof, I sleep now, bye. Okay, bye, Sketchy Tiger. I don't know whether I'll stream tomorrow because I have my my slimming group tomorrow. And I'll find out whether I lost that 2 pounds I gained over the Christmas period. And usually this time of year it's quite busy, so the busier it is, the longer the group usually is. Which reminds me, I need to write down the stuff I have for dinner today. Because my consultant was like, I want you for the next 4 weeks to do food diaries again. Even though I've been doing food diaries for like every week. I'm glad you've been streaming more. Yes, I want to stream more. I don't think I'll stream every single day like I've been doing the last 2 days, but I definitely want to get a better schedule because I enjoyed having a schedule, and also having a schedule just completed my life a bit better. I'm trying to lose weight. Christmas killed me. I only gained 2 pounds over Christmas and I'm proud. I'm proud of myself for only gaining 2 pounds. My mum, the poor soul, gained 7 pounds, which is half a stone. I hope she loses tomorrow because tomorrow's our weigh-in. I gave you a break from not having a schedule because I'm like, Zoe just got out of college and needs time to relax. But the problem is, I went through burnout and then I went through I don't want to self-diagnose, but like I went through what could only be described as like a depression kind of phase. Like, I was depressed with my life. And everything I was doing, I hated. So, yeah, everything I did, I hated. And just everything wasn't going right. It's like, even the collab that I did with Scribblefix, like, even though that's probably one of my favourite pieces of traditional work that was there, like, that I've done, because it was just so calming and relaxing just to do watercolour work again after so long of just doing nothing, essentially. But I kept Scribblefix, or Sarah, waiting for so long, and I feel so guilty for it because she contacted me a month before university ended and I said, give me a month, and then that month passed and then it took another month for us to like finish everything. So she basically was waiting like 2 months for like full videos and stuff like that to like the 2 videos, like the collab, and it wasn't even a really intense together collab. It was basically us just giving each other colour palettes, which I don't mind that kind of collab. It's a great kind of collab, actually, but it's not one where it's like physically interlinked. Like mine and Jenna's collab, like our first one that we did, even our second one, like we basically did pictures that joined together. I'm not at a comfortable weight to actually tell you guys my weight yet. In the future, when I reach the weight that I want to be, I will tell you guys how much I actually was. And trust me when I say this, you're going to be very surprised. Like how heavy I actually was. It wasn't great. Let's just leave it there. Like, it's about 12 stone. I'm still off it by 12 stone. Because, well, at 12 stone, I will actually evaluate where my progress is. That's my target at the moment. I will evaluate my progress, and then if I want to go lower, I can. But yeah, 12 stone is a dream. $12 in kilograms. It's about 76 kilograms. Bearing in mind I'm like almost 22, so adult. Because the average weight that people suggest, like for your height, for me is about like 10 stone. I'll never be that. I'll never. The reason why I'm setting 12 stone is because my dad got down to like 9-10 stone, which is like supposed to be on average, but he looked so gaunt, he looked anorexic, and he had to gain weight. Like, he did not look healthy at all at an average weight, because my dad's like 6 feet tall. My dad's really tall. Exactly. Where's my pen? Not my tablet pen, my actual pen. If it's not my tablet pen, it's my actual pen that goes missing. I'm just noting something down at the moment. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I'm like 5'3", but I think I probably am 5'4" at this point. Like, even though my height chart, no, not my height chart, my Meet the Artist picture actually said like 5'4", my Slimming World group actually measured me to be 5'3". I'm like, when did I shrink? I used to hate talking about my weight. I still get comments on my old videos with when I was bigger. If you take a look at my old DeviantArt React series, like the first episode of that, and then look at me now, there is a huge difference because I am currently 3 stone 1 pound lighter. Than back then. So, yeah, there is a huge difference. Also, FYI, the top that I'm wearing in that video, that top don't fit me the way it used to. It basically drops off me and is like a tent now, that top. It's crazy. Well, you're not far off. Yeah, with Slimming World, it's not really changing what you eat. It's about changing how much you eat. It's about a bit more control. And I love the control it's given me. It's like before, I felt like I had no control at all. I remember like last year, no, not last year, 2017, sorry. October 2017, so yeah. When I met Jenna, like, I can't believe I was walking around London at that weight. Like, we live streamed together. Like, there's face cam footage of us together in her stream highlights video on her second channel, and I was so big. I was huge. Yeah, what you eat. Yeah, well, basically, Slimming World just says you can eat anything you want. That is obviously with an asterisk. In terms of dairy and wheat are like, well, dairy and grains, sorry, are like 2 things that are monitored. Like, you're given a set amount a day, and also you're given a set amount of like sins, which are like points that you can use for bad things, or like things that have more of like the sugar or whatever they've got in them. But you're only given a limited amount of those points, but you can spend them however you like, if that makes sense. And a lot of the times, when it comes to foods, they give you alternatives for your favourite foods. So for bread, I don't eat white bread anymore. I really don't. You don't have to live without chocolate. As long, like, if you want to keep chocolate in your life, like, I want to keep chocolate in my life. I basically just save up my sins for it. Very unrelated, but Hawk gives me some very dark drawing ideas. Do it. Do it. Five. How do you write heights again? My brain is like, no. Oh, it's that and then that, okay. It's the apostrophe. Here I come, changing the subject. What's your favourite medium to use? Obviously that would, what favourite medium I like to use would probably be a traditional art question, which I'm fine with answering. I like using watercolour. Watercolour is probably my favourite medium to use. However, I do like markers, but I haven't used them in a while, so. What's the thing you enjoy drawing most? I like drawing hair. I mean, I do also like drawing headshots as well. Like, I draw so many headshots of characters. It's like, stop me drawing the headshots. Just stop it. Because it all feels the same. I really need to branch out, but do I? No. Oop. I think this is actually the first piece that I could actually sign with 2019 stamp on it. Like, first digital piece that I could sign with it. Woo! Okay. That looks better. There's something I want to add. Open OC Kingdoms. I'm still working on these. I think I might try and finish Loca's one, to be honest. Because if I make a Nicholas character sheet in the future, obviously not as detailed as Loki's, probably not, because he's not a main character, but I at least want to add this to his character sheet, so. Where is Locus 1? Okay. In the shadows biding my time. I have like emblems for my kingdoms as well. Like I haven't came up with emblems for all my kingdoms yet, but I've got like the core ones here. I really want to turn them into badges for my very first convention or something. They'd be really cool enamel pins. I know that much. I've considered enamel pins, but like for my first convention, I feel like badges would be a bit more suitable. Because I don't know how well these would go down. Okay. Kiara. This is just something I want to add to Loki's character sheet, so I'm just quickly... Favorite movie or series? Ooh. Oh god. It's been a while since I've actually watched movies. I mean, the one that comes to mind all the time that I'll just watch, like if it's on TV, and I'll just go into the living room and just watch it whenever it's on. Titanic. Every single time. No matter if I've seen it 3 times that week, because ITV likes to play reruns. I'm on your Instagram right now, Kiara. It looks cool. Oh god. Yeah, I'd probably have to say Titanic. Because that's just a movie that I watch without fail if it's on the TV. It's not so impossible. You really like the hourglass. Thank you. Watch the world disappear. You're the only one I think I'm going to try and do like an orange gem because I feel like that would definitely match, like be contrasting, kind of like with Loki's hair with her blue in her outfit. I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know how to edit. I have a camera and a Mac laptop, but what app and stuff do you use to edit? Well, I use Sony Vegas, but like I know that that's not really available for a lot of people. And I'm a Windows user, so I'm not really a person to ask about Mac related software. Obviously, I know there's iMovie. I'm slowly losing faith in my abilities to draw because oh my god. To be honest, with Ocean, I don't think I'm going to change her too much. I still want her black long hair. Like, that's not changing. I'm sure it doesn't look too bad, Reese. I bet it looks good. Don't doubt in your abilities. I think for the inside line, because for whatever reason I started with the body. Oh no. When I start with the body, it never goes right. Oh my god. I'm feeling like nothing that I'm drawing currently is going right. Like, there's always something wrong, or there's like an itty little thing that I want to change but can't. Ooh, no. Does everyone in Mariposa have different wings? Yes. Yes. Diversity. Wing diversity. Wings. Wing lives matter. When will Hawk learn that? Never. He never learns that. He ends up dethroned. The kingdom of Loka pretty much like is law and order. And it comes a point where even Loka has had enough. And he gets dethroned for his son at one point. Although he's still around in the background, just plotting, because he's too evil to like stay underground. No. You're welcome. I'm trying to find a way to make part of this line work white, and it's not working. Yeah. Well, I think that works better. Oh, that works. I have been yawning a lot. Okay, I don't want to make it pure white, but like I want to make it really light blue so it stands out. I really want this hourglass as like a badge or something. Like all these kingdom emblems. In terms of like the kingdom emblems though, I really feel like Avis is my favourite personally. For people who haven't seen it, Avis's emblem, Avis's emblem looks like that. Oh yeah, a Krell's emblem as well. So a Krell, Mariposa and Avis already have emblems. This is why on the character sheets, I'm going to have emblems on the character sheets to show what kingdom they're from. If they're from a kingdom. Like, some kingdoms don't... Well, some places don't have particular emblems. Or do I go with the normal blue? Because I kind of want to go down the heterochromia route. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a really, really hard one. Oh, okay, bye. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, thank you. Bye. Tears from her eyes. I wanted him back just to tell him goodbye. When the rain falls down, guy that everyone liked. Knew he was dying inside. Family, he'd be alright. And then the gunshot he left from behind. When the rain falls down, when it all turns around, goes out, this isn't the end. Falls down, when it all turns around, goes out, this isn't the end. Served. Oh, I like that. Ooh, that's a cool emblem. Pain was real. He finally forgave him and started to heal. Confusing life is hard. You need to survive, but you gave it this far. To comprehend. I don't know, I feel like the emblem just adds something. Oop. But yeah, I think that's where I am going to end the stream. I don't know what else I'm going to add to this character sheet in terms of text. I'm sorry that this stream has practically been filled with nothing but me trying to complete this character sheet. This character sheet has just been taking me ages. Even though I really like the way this looks, I think that it's definitely not going to be a way that I do character sheets in the future, or if it is, I'm going to do less turnaround poses so it doesn't take as long, because oh my god, it took forever. And it's not some of my best work. I got an itchy ankle. But yeah. I can't wait to see it. Oh my god. If I do end up streaming tomorrow, I definitely want to do some sketches of like characters from my OC universe, and I hope I can sketch Hawk. Oh, sketching Hawk, it's been a while. I think Inktober was like the last time I fully sketched him out, so yeah, I am excited. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and hopefully see you in my next one, which might be tomorrow, I don't know. Depends. And hopefully YouTube notifications are actually working this time around. So yeah, bye!